Hey Cancer, welcome to August 2018. My name is Colleen. Thank you for watching. I am pulling 4 cards for the month of August. Woo. That's interesting. And we've got a lot of crazy things going on astrologically right now. So many retrogrades. Oh, okay. Just like all of the cards just came out. So that was pretty easy. The message wanted to come out like right away, so that's good. So we have Mercury retrograde going on until the middle of this month. We have Mars retrograde until the middle of this month. And we have an eclipse going on around the middle of this month. I think it might be August 11th. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna have that info in the information below this video. So a lot of intense energy going on at this time, and there's also all these other planets that are retrograde as well. I'll have all that info below if you're interested. So let's take a look here. So there's a need for pause this month. You're going to feel like you really want to charge ahead with something. You're going to be given an opportunity that motivates you to really start moving. But at the same time, with all these retrograde energies happening and this eclipse energy happening, it's like roadblocks, 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 roadblocks. So it's like, although you want to charge ahead right now, like doing it in a slower pace would sincerely benefit you. You're not ready to take on, you're not ready to go to the finish line just yet. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, move forward, but in the correct order of what the process requires. Because if you're trying to charge ahead with something, you're going to miss. It's almost like something is motivating you to move forward with something, but it's also distracting you from these opportunities for emotional healing at the same time. It's distracting you from really looking at your life and, you know, working through the emotion, like your emotional traumas. Do you know what I mean? So it's like the only way to come out the other end. So this is going to be very interesting because if there's a lot of fiery energy going on right now for you, even though you are a water sign, there's fiery energy occurring all around you, I guess because we are in the sign of Leo for the first half of this month. But it's like the fire is occurring as a way of preventing you of dealing with the water energy, which is like the emotions and the healing that is required here. So I'm just flipping these cards around so I can read it in a different way. So if you come from a place of inner strength rather than outer strength of wanting to, you know, push forward head first physically, like into some project in your life instead of like, you know, working through your self-esteem issues and things like that. If you come from a place of, you know, inner strength, whatever's occurring, and using that inner strength and confidence and self-esteem to observe your life, and you know, there is a potential for there's an opportunity for some healing that can occur that the universe is going to present to you, but you may not see it because it's like you're trying to distract yourself with other things. So there may be someone in your life that needs some kind of healing to occur. Like if there's someone that you're avoiding in your life, that is around you, like maybe you're just like I'm picturing like a relationship, like living with somebody and avoiding them, and like doing your own little projects and things around the house as a way of avoiding dealing with some issue that needs to be addressed within the relationship. But once you do that, that will actually ignite that energy to really feel like you can charge ahead again. Because like I feel like this is kind of blocking that fiery motivational energy, because it's like if you move forward with this, like some kind of spark is going to occur like in the beginning of the month, then you can either run with on your own and try to work on all these projects and things on your own, but in doing that you're avoiding this emotional issue that needs to be resolved, and because you're avoiding that, it's creating like this block because it's there and you know it's there and you're focusing on other things, and it's like creating this scatterbrain kind of energy where that fiery energy is not being accurately dispersed, if that makes sense. So it's saying like instead of going this way to like try and create things and do things on your own and blah 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 blah, using that fiery energy that occurs in the beginning of the month and directing it towards the issue for the purpose of healing whatever this issue is, you know, just addressing it full, like head on, just, you know, put it out in the open, you know, pour your heart out, let that other person pour their heart out if there is another person. And in doing that, that will clear that block, that will clear that energetic block, that scattery, fiery, creative block, and will help you to refocus that energy and put it towards what it's actually meant to go towards, if that makes sense. So how this month pans out is really up to you, but it's definitely all related to releasing heartbreak, releasing old betrayals, releasing past relationships. It's like whatever it is that needs to be healed, at the core of it is all connected to issues from past relationships. And it's kind of just like bubbling up into this one issue that needs to be cleared away. And in doing that, like you're forgiving and releasing all of those other past relationship traumas, you know what I mean? So it's like whatever's occurring right now emotionally in your life, if you allow yourself to work through it and feel through it and forgive it and release it, that is going to release not only that issue, but all of the other related issues from past relationships. And it could be even into other timelines is what I'm getting, and like other, like it's very karmic, I almost feel like it's going on. And in doing that, you're stopping that pattern from occurring in the future, in whether it's in this lifetime or in future lifetimes. So it's very intense, and you just have to allow yourself to feel through it, and don't try to distract yourself with other things going on in your life. Just sit with it, be with that other person, or be with yourself, write it out, feel it out. Don't try to numb it out with drinking or smoking or anything like that. Just feel it. So I hope that makes sense for you, Cancer. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And was just seeing if there was any other messages that I could tell you before we let this go. Let it go. All right, I will see you in September. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful August. Take care of yourself. Take care.